just half a minute later, and here I am in the middle of the Brahms C major sonata, first movement. I'm at the development, so I've just... If you haven't noticed already, there's a lot of canon in this. The continuation. This is the new entry. Triplets. At the very beginning there's an ascending scale that announces the B flat. But other than that, there certainly aren't quarter note triplets. So one is used just as a preparation and to add fluency. This is used to resist forward motion, to complete that statement. We'll discover lots of very orchestral effects in this development. So. Contrapuntal complexity, obviously, that can't result in a physical complexity. It's the same thing with playing Bach, that if you allow the complexity of the design, of the intellectual design, to occupy your body, you'll never be able to play any of it. You have to simplify the relationships of things. So, for example, here, where my left hand is playing two voices, I have to be able to finish getting to the A flat. I'm going 3, 5, 4. Luckily, the A flat doesn't need a lot of emphasis, so all I need to do is have my arm deliver my hand to the A flat. Then choreography, a committed choreography, to make the voicing work without having to think about it too much. Fifth, particularly after I've done all those thirds. Okay, sometimes I do need my glasses. Can that be? Of course. No wonder. I was missing the A flat down here because there was a natural on the C gratuitously placed. Well, because of the preceding measure. Those things, had I been playing in hands together, I would have known where I was instantly. Or three different versions of B flat and B flat 7. Standard root position, open 5, open 3. So how far? Of the 21-year-old Brahms would have known right away that he needed to turn to symphonic composing. There's so much stuff thrown in here that is symphonic in its essence. Voices all over the place and broad use of the keyboard. Anyway. So creamy. I don't want to do this until I deserve it. In other words, I have to work out some of the other intricacies of that highly contrapuntal, highly orchestral stuff before I get to here. This, of course, very strong relationship to the second theme here. Now we have let's see. It's not really, that's a canonic entry, so we have that's right out of that second theme, but I keep wondering at the sheer inventiveness of this young man, and it's really delightful. For all of its structural shortcomings, it's a delightful piece of music. Anyway, I got to go back. I got to pay the piper. pivot around them. The feel in the hand is very different, but awareness of that pivot is... This is a simple arpeggio. Go to the last and five notes. If I go to the F sharp, the E flat is going to surprise me. All the way to there, that was way. Okay, so. Chords now. In other words, if I had to plot it out, I could write it or tell myself it with plenty of time, but I can't respond to it quickly enough, so I don't know it in that way, and that's the way I need to know it. So there's an octave relationship. Confidence. Again, for me, the philosophy is get to the black note. Because that's what the body responds to, that sense of completion by moving further in. And then it goes one note beyond that. Belong to the ascent, so it'll be and go to the E flat, so I have it actually works. I mean, it sounds just theoretical, but I'm making it work. I always thrill myself when I provide the theory and then the practice bears it out. So here, there. I lost track. I lost track of where I am. What on earth? right hand top note becomes the top note of the left hand. This early on, he's already trying to be the motive master. You know, he's tying his little motives in so many different ways. And of course, here's the minor version of How Dry I Am. Settle down from this point. Why would I choose to go to B? I have to tell me. It's in B minor. What a good reason, in spite of that A. But it's a E minor. That A doesn't tell me that. Not until I get there. That's where understanding where the piece is going is helpful. D. kind of simple linear execution. So that means C sharp 7. So, first in D minor, and the decorations on C. Then in G and D, decoration starts on G sharp. And then in F sharp, decoration on F sharp. Interesting. Well, of course, the first and last one reinforce. The decoration reinforces the key. So that sort of meant, okay, it's time to get down to work. In other words, I've fleshed out the material. Now I've got to make sense out of it. I've got to make it feel good. I've got to make it sound good. vibrations. You know, those vibrations do not quit. I have to decide what I want to hear. There's this comment, but there's that motivic material that he even writes as marcato to show he means it, means business. So the bass melody happens there with space in it. Is there anything else melodic or guiding us? Okay, so that material is great. That goes right up there. The thumb takes off. Left hand had the thumb. So that really refines things and settles. And there's melodic purpose behind all of this helter-skelter stuff. Stock of that one. So that's the B is given an accent. To what purpose? Let's see. Double. It's the same melody on both hands. 2 against 3, we have, it's interesting how he chooses to change the figuration instead of something like that. He's got 6 separate notes both together. Canon came in half a measure early. And then E minor. Both of these chords. I can do this. I'm trying to figure out if it'll give me more melodic clarity or keep my hand more comfortable. Actually, gives me more connection if I finger them all. Sticks pretty close to thirds after it starts. Thirds. It's interesting now. What about fingering?